What's up, everybody? Welcome back to this video. I just want to take some time to talk to you guys about this. This is extremely important, and not too many people really think deeply about this. And when I listen to Michael Seller, and the guy, the Michael Strategy um, company guy, he's a really brilliant guy, and I went to his website that calls hope.com, and I read his statement, and I start to realize like really what he's talking about. Today I'm just gonna basically talk about, you know show you this website over here. See, this is Bitcoin over here. And when Michael Saylor is telling me like how Bitcoin is like is growing in terms of market cap, um let's go over here. I'll show you the Bitcoin market cap. Okay, if you look at Bitcoin though, you see it's obvious we are in a bull run, but the thing is, um I think there is so much way higher to go. um As you know, now this is nothing here, is just financial advice. What I'm saying here, I'm gonna go over a bunch of other things to show you why um, Bitcoin is just getting started. Right? It's just getting started. I think we're gonna even make a double top uh, this boy. So, like over there, we go all the way up. We trace a bit, and we'll go all the way up. I'll show you the reason why. Okay, so basically this is the asset chart, right? This is those assets, right? So basically those companies, let's say you see Apple like just below gold, right, at 2 trillion. Bitcoin is just above, just below 1 trillion, right? So it's just about to flip silver, you know, like, because basically um we're just about to flip silver. I think we're gonna flip it very soon. Even Google, because I mean, look at it. Like, look at the money printing, right? Look at the amount of money printing going on, right? So it's crazy. It's crazy, and no, and they can't stop it, and they can't stop it because if they stop, they find themselves in a situation like they're gonna, try to act that, they want to save people, but even though it's not, it's just to for the benefit of big companies, but they just find themselves in a situation when they can't stop printing, right? And they still keep using the bad strategy, right? So we won't go all the way there. Let's look at the US dollar against the Bitcoin over here. Same chart over here. See? And people think that it's crazy high. People think it's way too high. But look at the money printing. See? So the money printing is exploding, and people say the Bitcoin price is high. So I don't really get it. So first, let's go, guys. I'll show you the reason why I think Bitcoin gonna go way higher. Okay, you see, Grayscale is accumulating Bitcoin like crazy. Not just Bitcoin. Bitcoin is Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, um, so many other altcoins. So they are accumulating. There's a reason for that. There's companies out there, they wanna get into Bitcoin. You see, so those companies, they wanna be in. So some of them we don't even know, right? So you flip Facebook. We know what is Facebook. Facebook is a very popular company, widely used website all over the world. So they flip it, right? So what do you think when Facebook stay there? What do you think they're just gonna sit down and look at all the value, like inflated away. No, they're gonna try to get a piece of Bitcoin. It's the same for Tesla already got his. They already got their piece. They sold, and they're gonna get more, even more. I'm sure about that. So many other companies, they just gonna feel more and more comfortable about it. Like, yeah. So look at Walmart over here. So Walmart is way below, right? And the problem is, if you don't, if you ignore Bitcoin or you ignore crypto, it's gonna left you behind. That's what's happening right here. So all those companies, they ignored it. They just laughed at it. You see? So, and some of them are even late, right? Look at Ethereum, even higher than PayPal. You know, Ethereum just have a couple smart contract on top with a couple lines of code, right? It flipped PayPal. So this is the reality, because these companies, they have their value, stuck in fiat, right? Fiat, right? So basically this fiat, and they are just getting inflated away. So basically just, and those cryptos are getting taking over because they are hedged, right? So yeah, I mean, like, look at those companies below, guys. So it's not like easy thing to flip all those companies. That's what Michael Saylor is talking about. He's saying this gonna Bitcoin is gonna be the winner of this. They of course they need to make some um, improvement in the network. They need to improve stuff. But for now, with this crazy money printing and stop, it's gonna keep winning. Until they stop doing that. So this is the rainbow shot of here. I think they're gonna go way up. It's gonna go way higher. It's gonna retrace after some time. It's gonna go way up. And most people, they don't understand it. That's why they get panicking when they see Bitcoin retrace at 20 or 30%. They panic and they sell their Bitcoin. They feel like, oh, it's red. And most of the charts, they show them the coin is red, and they sell. When they sell, they lose, and they go buy something else, like fiat, and the fiat is keep devaluing, right? So look at USD against the pound. Look at it over here going down, and even the pound is going down against something else. So, and not only this, okay, I'm gonna show you something else, guys. Look at the um, artificial intelligence. Okay, those are robots. Okay, most of them, they can learn. You know, they have they can learn to do something by themselves. Okay, they try to do something, they try over and over, it doesn't work, and they try different strategies and they get it done. So this is machine learning. And when I think about it, we basically human labor is gonna be obsolete, most of it, at least for now. And I mean, like, if you wanna create a company, right, to create some value, what you gonna do? How can you compete with those robots, right? How can you compete with those? How many people you gonna hire? You're gonna hire the smartest people in the world. Like, can they compete with those? Right? They can't. So these machines, they're gonna come to this space like Tesla. Um, they have, this is what they made of, machines like this. So they plugged into Bitcoin. They are smart, right? They plugged into that Bitcoin network, and whatever they generate, whatever the value they generate stays. It doesn't get inflated. And even if you are a small business owner, or let's say you're starting just a small business, right? what you do, you plug in, you plug into that network, and you don't have to worry about like um, your value getting inflated away. And you can use that as well as a leverage when those companies come invest in the Bitcoin network. So whatever the price goes up, your value goes up as well. You don't have to do all this effort, right? You use all this leverage machines, as companies, Tesla and MicroStrategy and Amazon. Amazon gonna have to plug into it, otherwise they're gonna be left behind, right? So um, look at those drones, making deliveries. How can you like the company who don't get adapt to it, they're gonna lose, right? So it's a winner economy. So when you are in a winner economy, you have to be um, either you are the first or you are the last, and you die. So that's why those companies are gonna have to plug into that network, which is deflationary, to keep the value. Otherwise, they're gonna be left behind. So that's what makes me realize what Michael is talking about. It's not just about saying buy Bitcoin or something like it's fun or it's just like new thing. No, it's just like it's a fundamentally uh, different way you have to look at what he's saying, and people start to catching up, right? So yeah, it's just like and the good thing is most of us we are uh, in it in the right time because we are kind of early. If you look at you know crypto adoption, it's just about like 1%, right? So it's just 1%. So and when I look at what Bitcoin can do, and like the amount of the value left in the market for Bitcoin to acquire, it's just massive. It's just massive. That this is just gold is alone is 11 trillion, and Apple is 2 trillion, right? How many years does that it takes Apple to get into to get to $2 trillion company? You know, like regardless of the Steve Jobs vision to create all these beautiful products and all these nice things, go to China and leverage use the people for leverage and make cheap products and stuff like that. Look how long this takes, you know, to get to that. And now Bitcoin just gonna came over and Bitcoin just gonna come over and just flip them all. I think this is gonna happen because the thing is, gold is very easy to manipulate. Like Michael says, the government can just manipulate the price, so and just suppress the price and say the gold never goes up and there's no inflation. And when you look at the rent, a price in your local town, and it's kind of double, and you look at the groceries double and fuel double. So what you have to think, you have to kind of think for yourself, right? And I laugh when I look at those videos saying, "Oh, Bitcoin over," or "Bitcoin die." I mean, like it's just like frustrating, Like even if Bitcoin doesn't succeed, maybe other project with the same vision will succeed. It's just what it is. So it doesn't take much for a project like Bitcoin to just rise because it's not just about Bitcoin. It's about the ideology, right? So I mean, Bitcoin still uses a lot of energy for now. We need to upgrade the system, but the ideology is still right now, and people are just accumulating. They are just ordering, and they don't have to move it. They just have to leave it there. The price goes down to even um 50 to 60%. Think about it. Bitcoin goes to 50% right now. Just gonna put the price at about 25, um, about 25,000, right? About 25,000. What's the problem? I remember when Bitcoin went all the way up to, past the all-time high from here, and from 20,000. People was shocked because this happened. You know, if Bitcoin trades to 28,000, it's not bad. It just make it like more accessible for others, like our cousins, our uncles, our grandmas who didn't get the chance to learn about the technology. They just get the chance to get in, and once you get in, they are in forever, right? So, alright, guys, I just wanted to show you that, guys, and just give you the overview about what it is, this crypto space is about, and a view about the market, about you know the the economy in general, right? So, what's happening, what's going on in in the money printing, and all over the places, or governments printing money. So, and just to give you an idea about what's going on, so I hope you enjoyed this video. So you can click on like if you liked it, and let me know what I did wrong, what I said wrong. So I could be wrong in some stuff, but just let me know and comment below. You can dislike as well, but you can share if you want more people to look at that, to see that, if this relate to you, and just let me know. And this was Bike Cover, and I'll see you again. Enjoy your life.